Hey, yo, way, yo, way, 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 yo, way, yo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Hope you're all having an absolutely positively wonderful day here today.
Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece.
We're going to be playing some dang old Marvel Snap. Who would have known, man?
Binks, 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 binks.
Let's go.
Hope everybody's a Binks fan.
As the roots undo. How exciting. Thank you so much for becoming a Binks fan. Bright and early, slightly early DGen hours
I hope you like
than we're
the
used to.
vibe. Binks, 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 binks.
Hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday evening.
If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Prime time in Phoenix, Arizona. You'll love to see it.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and
Hope you're all having a
subscribe.
great day
We're
here
gonna
today.
play
Excited to
some
be
games. We're gonna grab
jumping
some
in,
cheeks.
locking
Now
in.
be a good
The
chatter
Jupiter problem?
and don't be a piece. Binks,
Jupiter's been okay
binks,
for right now.
binks,
We got
binks,
bigger problems to deal with.
binks, and don't
Now the
be a
moons, Jupiter's moons. They got something going on that we got to talk about. Smash the Peloton. Let's go. Proud of you for hitting the
I
Peloton.
hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks,
I should get back into a workout vibe.
binks.
A workout vibe would kind of hit right now.
If you're watching on YouTube,
Get nice and
like
trim for summer.
subscribe. Binks, binks, binks.
I could dust off the old rowing machine. I haven't touched in a hot minute.
Binks, binks, binks.
I will say I have been good with eating and like keep my weight down, but getting fit kind of feels like a vibe right now.
Binks, binks. Like and
Maybe I'll
subscribe.
use you as inspiration,
I
Evan.
hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe.
Too many good threes in the game. Need to nerf some to fours. Meh. You don't gotta do all that. They're chilling. They're having a good time. They started releasing good four drops, man. They released Iska. They released Ensab and Nurmagerd. The fours are coming back, man. Fours are coming back with a vengeance. We're gonna play New Wolverine today. I haven't touched New Wolverine since it got buffed, but like, I feel like that card can't be bad. And I haven't really touched it yet, so we're gonna mess with it today. What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday evening. I had a great day today on Tuesday. I woke up at a pretty good time. Got some general stuff done. Made myself a delicious bowl of Shin Ramen Black. Had my accountability meeting that I do with JJ Rolk every Tuesday. Talked about life for about a half hour. Made the new card video. New card video went incredible. It is really lucky that Storm came out when I have already had that deck built and have been playing it and have been preaching the gospel on that 10 3-drops in Star-Lord deck and how good it was, and Storm just makes it even better. Went 9-1 with it. Put out the video super fast. Video's doing incredibly well. Put out a short. What else did I get done today? Oh, my roommate, I went to the store. So I got some stuff at the store that I needed. My roommate made steaks. My roommate won a meat raffle the other day. That the only deck that Storm goes in? No, dude, Storm's crazy. I think that people don't think that Storm is good, or it's kind of insane to me, man. Storm is so good. It's the craziest hand buff card they've ever released, man. +2 to all your cards. And +1 and +2 to all the cards in the lane, so it's like not bad later. Nerf Warpath. Thank you so very much, Nerf Warpath. Super appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy moly. I was going to put on some Spotify music, but
Hype train.
it appears we don't have to do that because you just activated a dang old hype train, man.
Hype train.
Don't mind me asking, what are you being accountable for? Everything, man. So me and JJ Rolk used to stream Snap, now is a really high-level Bazaar player.
Subs.
And I met him at SnapCon.
It's a hype.
Met him at SnapCon 2024, I think? 2023, maybe?
Hype train.
Whatever the first SnapCon was. And we connected pretty well. And then I met him at TwitchCon the next year, and we just, like, really hit it off. So we've just been, like, chatting a lot on the back end. So we just have a weekly meeting where me and him just, like, talk about things that are happening in life. We talk about work stuff we have to do, personal stuff we have to do, relationship stuff that we're working on. Just like a weekly meeting where 2 guys can just sit down and, like, no judgment, talk about our life and set goals for ourselves and hold each other accountable. It's been awesome, man.
It's a hype train.
So we meet once a week now. We just talk. We just talk about what we've been doing. We like go back and forth about goals that we have and things that we want to do better at. Yo, 1083. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties. Back-to-back first-time sub-gifters on a Tuesday night? Let's go, man.
Hype train.
Absolute legends. Thank you both so much. If you could do me a huge favor, if you got a gifted sub from either Nerf Warpath or 1083, you can thank them directly in chat. It would really, really help. Make me really happy. Thank you so much. Your deck got you to infinite? Yeah, that deck's cracked. I've been pushing that deck for so long. I think I've streamed it now 3 times. And every time I post the stats on Twitter, I'm like, this deck is crazy. You should play it. And now I bet it'll pop off. I know, like, I saw Alex played a version of it. I saw Dexter played a version of it. The people are starting to figure it out. The people are starting to know it's a damn good deck, man. That's a deck I'm really proud of. It was like a weird fever dream. I was just like, this should work. It was right after Starlord got nerfed the first time. I was like, this is dumb, but it should work. I put out Over-Explained on it. And then I think I streamed it twice. The deck's crazy. It's so good. Every time I play it, I just wreck with it. Now, is it good that I've been playing Starlord in like the last 3 decks I've played and now it's getting nerfed on Thursday and they announced that? No, it's not good. But we'll deal with that in the future. We'll deal with that on Thursday or whatever. It is a fair Starlord deck, dead ass. I'm the king of non-cringe Starlord decks. If you're looking for a non-cringe Starlord deck, I tell you what, man. We've played this deck, Moon Girl discard Starlord, non-cringe Starlord deck. We had Caw that came out yesterday, non-cringe Starlord deck. They're there if you're looking to find them, man. They exist. This is why it pisses me off, man. I get YouTube comments of people like, oh, thumbs down playing Starlord. It's like, grow up, man. What are you, 6? Give the damn give the damn phone back to your parents, man. Impossible? All Starlord is cringe? That's fine, man. You can be a child your whole life. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you, brother. Okay, so we are going to play a non-Starlord Surfer deck, so hopefully Mouthy Mouth is going to be okay with that. I did kind of want to play it, but I did want to play it some more tonight, but after they announced that it's going to get nerfed, I didn't really want to throw it out there. So we're going to play the Sarah Surfer list. Very similar in concept to the Star-Lord list. But obviously, you know, not as straightforward. Doesn't really rely on it. You are? Hell yeah, man. I wish I was a kid still. I kind of still am a kid, you know? Age is just a number or whatever. I clicked the wrong button. But, so this deck, it only has Nova as a card that's under 3. You just want to play Nova on 2 if you get it. So you just want to skip turns 1 and 2 to activate Storm. And then you have Storm online all you want. There's a couple things in this deck I'm not positive about. The Viv Vision is weird because it's kind of hard to find a lane where you're ahead. But honestly, if you just get like one Viv Vision hit, you're kind of chilling. Deck probably needs some adjustments. We'll probably need some different things like moved around with the deck, but we'll deal with that when we have to. Yo, thank you so much for keeping the dang old hype train going. Thank you, Manchin Giners. Thank you, Dark Moogle. I appreciate both of yous. Thank you, thank you. And thank you again to 1083 and Nerf Warpath for the 5 gifted each. Dexter Street, someone said take out Sarah and put in Blink, and someone said, yeah, Bink's deck. Yeah, I don't know. I try not to like take too much credit for decks. But like I'm the first person who made that archetype. Like that archetype didn't exist until I figured it out, and it became like even before Storm came out, it became the most popular Surfer deck. Like specific decks, like a full set of 12 cards. You know, a lot of people can come to the same one. That deck with 10 3-drops, Blink and Star-Lord, I made that archetype. I made that shit up, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very proud of that one. That's cool, man. And clearly, like, everyone's seeing that it's really broken with New Storm. Because New Storm is just crazy in that deck. I honestly didn't even really think about it too much. I talk about this quite a bit, that I don't like really think too far ahead about a lot of things. Yo, Legendary Lay 808, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit, dude, everyone's been so generous this evening. I was gonna say this morning. It's been so generous this evening. Thank you so much. Once again, if you got a gifted sub, please make sure to send some love over their way. It'd certainly mean a lot. But I will take credit for that archetype. I'm the first person who figured that archetype out. It became the most popular Surfer list, and now everyone's finding it. Very good. It's very strong. Okay, so yeah, let's jump into this deck that we're going to play. It's kind of similar to it in concept. We're not running the Blink. We could run the Blink, but like I was thinking about the Blink to get to Sarah. The problem with it is that, like, there's not really good 4-drops that you want to Blink into your deck for Sarah. Like, 4-drops are just, like, pretty strong. I guess there's an argument, like, you could play Wolverine, have it trigger, and then Blink it. But then you'd, like, have to hit exactly Storm on 3. And that just doesn't seem super realistic. Call it Blink Surfer. I mean, Star-Lord's getting nerfed, so I don't think the deck will exist in 2 days, so we'll see. I think Sarah's... I don't know. I don't know if that deck will be worth it if Star-Lord gets nerfed to some level of capacity. But yeah, this deck, it kind of works similarly. You know, Sarah also lets you get 3. And then you have the Luna Sarah line. You don't go too hard into early Sarah, but like Luna Sarah is really strong. Then you can play like 4 3 on 5, then kind of go off to the races. But yeah, we'll jump right in and play some. Let's see here. What do we want to call this? I'm going to call this Killmonger Nova in 2026 lol. I think that Killmonger is one of the most underrated cards in the game, man. I feel like everyone who played this deck cut Killmonger from it. I don't understand. Killmonger is so underrated. Jug might be interesting in this list. New Jug or old Jug? Old Jug? Maybe. Stormhorse? I literally titled the video in my files. It's called Stormhorse. I agree. I definitely think it should just be Stormhorse. Or just New Storm. Storm 2. Electric Boogaloo type beat. What's up, YouTubians? Hope you're all having a good day. Thank you all so much for being here. I like Viv with Makari. Yeah, Makari is actually a good call out for Viv. I didn't really think about that aspect of it too terribly much. I've only played one game with this, I think. And I beat I casseroled Chamo. Which is pretty good, man. He's ranked number 5. I was sitting on my couch with my roommate after we had a delicious steak dinner. I got some oyster mushrooms. I'm pretty good at cooking mushrooms. So my roommate had won a meat raffle. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna make some steaks for us tonight. So I went out to the store. I got some stuff from the store, and I got some oyster mushrooms. Cooked them down. They were delicious. Had some garlic broccoli with it as well. My breath would probably not smell very good if you were in the room with me, but you're not. You're simply not. Stormhorse. And we were hanging out on the couch afterwards. He was playing some Pokemon Champions. I played some Pokemon TCG, and I played one game of Snap, and I made this deck. So this deck is 1-0, and it beat the number 5, and it casseroled the number 5 player in the world. So that's really all you need to know about how good it is. I'm pretty good at cooking, man. Cooking is one thing that I kind of like. I pride myself on. I can make some really good food. Fried rice is like something I'm really, really good at making. I can make some absolutely phenomenal fried rice. Baller! Nightcrawler! Dimensions do be dark. So I've been in this position before, and I think I just played Luna. Because last time I was in this position, I did not play the Luna out, and then I top decked. Then I top decked Sarah, and I felt like a fool. I felt like an absolute fool. I think we just played double Luna Snow here. They're gonna lose at least one of the ice cubes, maybe 2. Then next turn we could play Storm something. Could just play like Brood Storm. That'd be kind of cool. Fried rice sounds great right now. Fried rice is so good, man. Okay, so they lose 1 ice cube. We'll see what they do. This is probably that super giant list. Maybe not. Okay, Makari comes down. Unfortunately, Makari goes before Storm. This is something that I learned. What do I want to do here? Could Shaw Storm? We could Brood Storm right. Brood Storm right seems kind of interesting. But I believe Essex goes first. We could just hide the Killmonger, like Storm left. It's probably fine. See what they do here. They probably have Cosmo. They probably play it left. Rocket and Groot meme. That's fine. Losing the Kraven's good. 4-cost shield, huh? Yeah, I wish Makari didn't go before the Storm. A little bit unfortunate there. We don't find Surfer. We're in a bit of a weird spot. Maybe we just go Galacta Brood, right? Just seems quite good. I don't know what they're gonna do about this. We might get priority. Probably not. They probably moved the shields left. Does Prodigy work on objective cards if they already went off? Yes, it does. Probably be nasty with Storm. Maybe not. It would only be good if you have like Storm on 3 into like 1-drop Prodigy on 2. Outside of that, it's probably a bit weak. Fortunately, we won't have Prio here, so if they do have Cosmo to play middle, we're in a bit of trouble. Very rude. I think they're gonna Cosmo me middle, to be honest with you. Let's try and snap the Bob away. We'll go here, here, here. I think they probably Cosmo me middle. And we try and avoid that here. So even if they go double shield right, we're still moving the Hydra Bob. I'm going to guess they go Cosmo left. You have to imagine they go Cosmo left, right? Instead of Cosmo middle. Now the Silk can still bump over there. They could still move the Groot over there. But I think popping a lot of stuff, depending on how it pops out. Because the Hydra Bob will move before the Killmonger goes off. I think we'll be in a good spot here. We'll see what they do about it. I think they're going to Cosmo us left to try and stop double Surfer. It'd be crazy if they didn't Cosmo left, right? See the Stomperler. Okay. That moves out, which means we're going to win right. Yeah, easy games, easy life, man. Huge play there. Very smart to snap to pop the Hydra Bob out. And then get our points that we need to win. Yeah, we still get there. It's close, but we still get there. And by close, I mean not even freaking close at all. Easiest game of all time. The snap to move the Hydra Bob out was really smart. I'm really proud of that. I think that was a really, really smart play. Move it out, pop it, finish out the game. We needed every bit of points, too. We needed the Nova. I guess we could have done double Surfer. I was really expecting a Cosmo left. I'm surprised they only have one card to play there. Very surprising they only have one card to play. There's definitely some ways they could have done that, which would have lost us the game. But that is a big Hydra Stomper. I think they were just pretty sure that they would win right, which is kind of surprising, right? It's kind of surprising they thought they would win right here. Like, Surfer left just kind of always beats this. I'd be interested to understand their thought process of not playing around Surfer left. Because they just, like, always die to Surfer left, right? Maybe they thought the Hydra Bob wouldn't pop out or something? I don't know. Not gonna lie, I didn't even think about the Silk moving. Brother, neither did I. My brother in Christ, neither did I. I think at one point while I was making that turn 6 play, I thought about it, and then I just kind of just removed it from the memory bank. But no one expects Nova Killmonger, man. Who the hell is playing Nova Killmonger in 2026? The crazy person, that too. And you're damn right it's a crazy person. 1-0 with Wolverine in the deck. We'll get Wolverine. Dude, Wolverine. Think about Wolverine, right? If you trigger Wolverine to activate, it's a 4/15 that hits all lanes. It's just like a baby Doctor Doom. It's a Doctor Doom that goes 7/4/4. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. We'll just go Storm here. Simple as. Kleia deck. I don't see very many Kleia decks. On my screen, I had my opponent's deck list opposite of mine. Okay, thank you for not hitting the Sarah. Thank you for not hitting the Sarah a second time. Is there a way I could have won this? I don't think so. Brood actually gets hit if it goes right, yeah? I think we still just do the... We'll just play the Sarah there, right? I think we just play the Sarah there next turn. Kind of don't want to play anything on the Joaquin Torres lane because they're going to try and buff this Clea. Decisions. I don't know what to do here. Like, Sebastian Shaw right is fine. Brood right is fine. Go Shaw. That is very nice that they had no target for the cord. I think ideally we're probably going for middle and right to win the game. If I had to guess. And we're just going to kind of avoid left, hoping that they think that we're going to play a bunch of points left. Killmonger can do a pretty good job of clearing off the Clea. We can play Killmonger. Ooh, we cannot play Brood. All right, now we can go for left. Once in Future All is kind of crazy here, no? I feel like they've just left themselves in a pretty bad position to win here. Oh, I guess we can't play Killmonger with these cards, can we? That's kind of annoying. Okay, we have to remember Brood does not work. Brood is not a real card. Yeah, opponent just runs. Very nice. Do nothing, win game. I'd Storm, dude, this is why, like, I don't know. I've heard people say Storm isn't that good. It's like, Storm is crazy, man. This card is insane. Like, that card gave me so much value. 2/2, 2/2, 2. It was a 3/11, man. Like the bands. I don't know, man. New Storm is insane. Like, you just have to set your deck up where you just don't care about turns 1 and 2, and you just vibe, bro. I'll get the Wolverine active sometimes. We love Husky Puppies. Yes, we do. Best of luck to you, Husky Puppies. What did that hit? I hit the Galacta. Alright. We have Luna into Sarah. That is broken. Very broken. I feel like having Luna Sarah is such a nice little two-piece combo, man. It just feels so good. So we're snapping. I don't know what they're doing with Chavez. Oh, okay, cool. They snapped. I like when my opponent snaps. I don't have to. It makes me happy. Storm did 3/11. Rude. Ruin based. 2 techno-organic viruses? That's broken, man. Too bad I'm going to kill all your 1-drops eventually. You fool! I'm going to kill all of your 1-drops. Then what are you going to do? Freaking lose, man. Ah! What the heck, man?
Restart game ASAP? Shit.
Went to his stream and called him a hacker.
A crap ton, so I'm sure there's some sort.
Friggin' Husky Puppies is a hacker, man. pissing me off. I did go to his stream and just typed hacker and nothing else and then left, so I don't know if he reacted to it or anything. That sucks, man. I love playing Husky Puppies. Do you see a Storm nerf with the Star-Lord nerf coming soon? No, I don't think the card will get nerfed. I think that it's a card that people won't know how to play well. So I think it'll get buffed by... I think it'll get nerf shielded by people not understanding why the card's good. There's several cards like that, like Drax. Don't call me a hacker, Husky Puppies, you son of a gun. You're the hacker, man. We have definitive proof of this. Calling me a hacker, son of a gun. I do like that he did the exact same thing back to me that I did to him. Don't say I'm playing Mobius. Person's playing my deck, man. Or a similar deck to it. We're gonna die to Star-Lord. We're gonna get Star-Lorded to death here, man. We're getting Star-Lorded to death for sure. That's okay, though. What the heck? Black Bolt? Did I win middle? This technically wins middle. Nah, if they play Surfer, it doesn't. If they just play Brood right, because it has to go second, this will work. Ouch! Easy game, easy life. Did they discard Star-Lord? They probably discarded Star-Lord. No, they discarded Blink. Okay. Don't play worse versions of my deck. Play the real one. You crash again next game, you blame you. Well, I didn't crash again next game, so clearly there's one variable that's different. Probably the hacker, I would imagine. Dude, we're on a tear today, man. Dead ass, what if we won our first 3 games? Also today, not to be that guy, but also today I went 9-1 with the other deck, and then I went 1-0 with this deck as well. So I've literally lost 1 game of Marvel Snap today. What are we going to pop Vormir with? Ideally Nova, to be honest with you. Famous last words? Or like famous first words? So we have to pop something middle. Just pop the Brood, I guess. So next turn we'll have 6. We can get up to 8. This is weird. It's very weird. Maybe you don't have to use Altar of Death. Yeah, maybe we don't have to use Altar of Death. Good. Good, good. Maybe just pop the Ice Cube here. Popping the Ice Cube seems good. Popping the Ice Cube seems good here. Star-Lord! Ah! Master of the Star-Lord! Fulfilled left piece. I just Surfer here. I think I do. Oh, I can do it in the other order. I always forget objectives go after. Look at all my delicious points. Son of a gun. Frick you, buddy. We're getting our ass whooped, dude. We're getting our asses whooped, bro. Yeah, they have 25 energy. It probably wins, right? Perfectly timed snap by the opponent. What an amazing snap timing from the opponent there. Had to make sure they had 25 energy and they were winning 2 lanes by 20 before they snapped. It's great, great, great efficiency there. They had to make sure they were going to win before they snapped. It's a great point. You are right, though. I did lose right after I was talking shit about I was winning every game. You're not wrong about that. I will take that one. Straight to the dome. Galacta unreleased. You know, I have made it a point to never disparage Hiketron, man. I'm pretty sure the dude who made that played the game a really long time ago, and he's still been updating it, and I don't think he's played the game in 3 years. So, you know, I'll take all the errors and everything like that. That's some homie stuff right there. Sandbar Quinjet, get destroyed. Asgard. Just turn off the Quinjet, man. Just make their life hell. Wait, should we snap into it? Sure. It's not the highest value Killmonger, but they're probably going to start adding cards to their hand this turn. I want the throne is the thing. The thing is, I would really like the throne. They hated that. Cordler. The Cordler on nothing. You get nothing and you will like it. Let's win some Asgard right here. Probably Bastion. Moon Girl. Alright, enjoy your expensive ass cards, bro. Couldn't be me. It's always Sarah still. I would love for it to not be Sarah, but it's just kind of always Sarah here. Storm can still be a 3-7. That's why she's kind of cracked. Even when you don't get to play Storm on curve, she's still a 3-7. If you play her into a full lane. Incoming Gambit. Gambit is so bad against this deck. It just kills one card at a time. My deck is only 3-drops. They can only they're paying a 3/3 to kill one of my 3-drops. And I will make many of them. Many of them indeed. Ah, very sneaky. So we're going to add 10 here. We go to 21. We add 2 more. We go to 25. Take with Lin Lie. Lin Lie will add 11. They'll be at 15. They have to add 10 more. That sounds hard. Good luck. It is not 10 more. I mean, that could lose us the game for sure. Does lose us the game. Well played. Ooh. It's tough. Literally just 50-50. We go left there, we win. If it hits Makari, we win. If it hits Galacta, we win. If it hits Killmonger, we win. If it hits Surfer, we win. So 50-50 on which side we win, and 50-50 on if the Gambit hit the right card. Tough. I mean, definitely good to stay in there. I mean, the right call, 100% to stay in. Undo P. Yeah, well played. GG's. Drake the GOAT. Thank you so much for the Prime Marino. Hello, Solomon. Sorry, I need to go close my door. Be right. Yeah, like I said, New Gambit not very strong against this deck, right? It's just like a 1-for-1. Generally, like, pretty good for us. I like our play a lot. I mean, we lost by like literally 1 point. None Ramatuts today, correct. None Ramatuts. I'll definitely go back and have more Ramatut decks in the future for sure. Drax is going to start getting jealous if you're talking about how good Storm is. They're good in different ways. Dude, Shiny Galaxy. Shiny Galaxy hit me with the craziest Galactus shit I've ever seen. Earlier today. I was 9-0 with this deck. I went for a 10-0. Bro played the most absolutely degenerate, absurd Galactus line to beat me, and I just had to eat it, man. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. I had no idea what the hell was going on. But yeah, Drax is good from the perspective of being good in every deck, which is a rarity to be sure. There's very few cards like Drax where they're just kind of good in everything. And Drax definitely fits the bill there. No need for Luna. Okay, no extra points. They're gonna try and Galactus me. I've seen this movie before. But now you cannot Galactus me. How do you feel about that? Even if you wanted to. Pretty cool, eh? So it's just Broodright, Shaw middle, right? Any reason to try and do anything else? They could go for a 50-50 Black Panther. It's the scary thing. If we go double right, do we win? Then we lose it, they just go for left. I feel like they're going to click Symbiote, Zola middle. This plays around it. Nice. This dude doesn't check YouTube at all, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. You just asked something twice that's Googleable, and I'm just supposed to bend the knee and answer everyone's questions? Motherfucker, man. You learn some personal agency, brother. You ever pop your Nova? I don't think we needed to there. I don't think it was that good. If I popped the Nova, did I win right? I did not. Yeah, they got to 26. They hit the Zola 50-50. So we just had to beat the 50-50 Zola, I think. Never looks at Zola confirmed. True. Bonka. So we have early Sarah here. Worth snapping. Maybe. Probably worth snapping. Early Sarah is so broken. We're going to this, we're going to Sarah early, then we go like Galactus something, right? Oh, I'll give you extra points on your Ice Cube. Congratulations. Even if we pop the Ice Cube right, it's fine. We want to find a good 3-drop to play, like Storm would be really good next turn. The only time he ignores YouTube is he goes into YouTube mode. True and based. Nice. Oh, Storm's so good here, man. Plus, we get Wolverine later. That will rebuff up right lane. And if they keep this Ice Cube here and the Nico here, we can just Killmonger it all away. I'm salivating, man. Salivating. Ooh, Shaw's spooky, man. Shaw is spooky. Cannot tell a lie there. Can we beat Surfer? We beat Surfer is the question. We pop off 4 ties. We have 1, they have 2. So if they have Surfer, we actually lose, right? It's quite scary.
This is what we do. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Surfer middle gets them to 23. Can we beat that with any amount of relative ease? Not really. Okay, so this gets us to 9. And then if we surfer it, it is 13. So we can beat middle with just this. And then they do have 1-drops. Do I even need that, actually? I don't think I actually need that. We did this. This. I think we need it there, but I don't know if we need the hit there. We did this. Let's get us to 13 or 9. Just gonna hope that this works. We just have to win left. Oh, they also run Wolverine? Wait, they don't have Surfer? Wait, we win right? Wait, we're chilling, man. No, we don't win right. No, we lose. Damn. Shink. By 2. That's tough. We had to Killmonger there. Should we have played around the not having Surfer and used the Killmonger? Maybe. But then we couldn't use the Shaw. Yeah, we would have to go no Shaw. Yeah, we needed this to beat Surfer. I mean, you could say we should have only put 1 card left, but we can't, like, play around that. It's a random thing. Yeah, we played around them also playing Surfer. Like, if they had just played Surfer with something else on the left, we probably would have won. The fact that their Viv Vision went a little crazy kind of beat us up. I think I like our play. I always try and look at plays and be like, you know, don't be reactive to what actually happened. Like, try and look back on turn 5, what information you had. Did you make the right play? I think that was the right play. I think that was a fine play. Div Exile. One of these days, I'm going to play Nova on 1 and feel like an idiot. Destroyed. It's possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. Yeah, true, man. I think it's very important to learn how to play like that. I think it's actually like a very good habit to not be reactive to what actually happens, but be try and realize the information that you had and if you made the right play. I think that that's like a big step that I made to become a better player. Weird to put the Viv Vision there. They're gonna get an immediate Batroc hit 50-50 sometimes. Okay, they do get it. So we have to find Killmonger. Get to Luna here. It doesn't feel great, honestly. Okay, they're letting our Viv Vision go a little crazy, which is great for us. Kind of have to find Killmonger, though. Found Killmonger. Okay. Try and pop this. Stop Viv. Their Viv might be scarier than ours. I don't know. I mean, our Killmonger is going to shred this apart. We just go middle. Jesus Christ, dude. 2 Killmongers? Killmonger Tua? not active. It's unfortunate. Scared we're gonna lose right. We fight for left and middle. Oh my god, I can't play the Shaw. Wait, that's a disaster. Yeah, maybe they're in the same boat. They have to play the Shaw right. F, man. If I play Killmonger right, we get 4-4-5 or 4-5-5, 14. Yeah, we die. I forgot they also had Galactus. I'm not gonna lie. That was something I should have remembered. I don't know why I was worried about Shaw, like they're playing the same deck as me. Yeah, we just had no wins there. We definitely should have left. Definitely should have left. Like, knowing that Galactus probably comes down right, we should have been smarter about that. We just have no win condition. I guess our win condition was... Yeah, no, we just had none. Because we couldn't play Killmonger, Wolverine, and Sarah, right? This was 4-2-2. Or 4-2-3. We only had 7. Oh, well played. I should have retreated there. I definitely should have retreated there. I just completely, like, blanked on them having Galactus. One of these days, we're going to play Nova on 1. Today's not that day. But one of these days, we are going to play it out on 1. I feel like an idiot. I mean, I'm telling you what, I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this several times in a row. By several times, I mean twice. My cards are very big and very strong. I'm not going to blank on the opponent having Galactus. It's Moogs. Moogs always has Galactus. It's kind of his thing. Probably playing that weird, like, Cannonball Galactus stuff. It's kind of a lot. It's a lot to deal with. But if we take priority, which hopefully we will here, we should be able to ping off their, like, 1-drops that they're going to try and use with the combo and maybe cause some problems that way. Let's see. We are Venom. It's a great point. Question is, are you mine? That's always the next question that I ask. The answer is sometimes. So they could fight. Yeah, they just can't. They don't have anything to combo with. I think we're chilling. Hits this, pops this, gets a bunch of points everywhere. Brood refills. We get to 20 left. Yeah, we're just doing great. Unless I'm wrong and we die? I don't think I'm wrong and we die, though. Seems pretty good, though. Am I wrong and we die? I might be wrong and we die. I think we're dead. We're incredibly dead by 1 point. The more you know, man. Welcome in, Husky Puppies and Husky Puppies enjoyers. Hope you guys like the hacker stream. We love a good hacker stream. Yes, we do, folks. I'm upset, Husky Puppies. I wanted to play you. It makes me sad. Shout out to Husky Puppies. Thank you so much, Husky Puppies, for the fat raid. I super appreciate it. And sorry to all the Husky Puppy enjoyers because we have 10 seconds before an ad hits. Don't want to see the ad? You can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Why did I think that they couldn't do that? 115. Yeah, I just didn't give them credit at all for being able to do that, to be honest with you. I just didn't give them credit at all for being able to do that. I thought their combo was cooked, man. Good job, Moogler. Moogler's really good. I completely missed that line even existed for them. I thought when they like venomed early, they were like, oh, they kind of fricked it, man. Yeah, Moogs might come in. I'm sure he can share his updated list of it, but those are 8 of the cards. I'm pretty sure Rocket Raccoon's in there. Maybe Adam Warlock. I don't know what the rest of them are. I don't know why in my head I was like, there's no way that he could hit the combo. But we'll have to go back to the thinking board. Because clearly they could hit the combo very easily. And it wasn't close at all. I guess I just had to play everything left. If I just played everything left, I'm chilling. Was I chilling? If I played everything left? No. I still wasn't. I don't know what we were supposed to do then. Just die, I guess. If we would have played Brood left first... No, we had to play Killmonger first. Yeah, brother, I have no idea how I was supposed to win that. Just defend against the cannonballs? Yeah, I'll just defend against the cannonballs. Easy, man. What am I, stupid? You could have forced the Galacta hit on the Brood left instead of the KM. Then I would have had one less Brood and I would have died anyway. That's why I did it in that order. Because the Nova had to die first. Otherwise, we don't get 3 Broods. We only get 2. Then we'd have less points, honestly. We'd actually have less points. There's a method for my madness of why I did that. And I know it looks stupid. It would have been 10 plus Nova plus Surfer. Yeah, I just think you're wrong, but it's okay. I don't know where you're getting the extra 5 from somewhere. It would have been 8s. Would have been 8 and 5. Would have lived because one of the 8s would have died to the cannonball. Would have had 13 points instead of 15. Even if it was 10, which it wasn't, and you were wrong about. I guess it would have been 9. It would have been 2 9s. Because they would have been 5s that got hit by Nova, go to 6. No, they would have been 8s. No, yeah, it would have been 13. I wish that I could just will myself into adding points onto the board, but unlike how it works in your head sometimes, you can't just do that in the actual game, unfortunately. By the way, welcome in, Husky Puppies and Joy. Sorry to sending you to add hell immediately. I try not to do that, but legitimately it was like 10 seconds before ads hit when the raid came in. But I appreciate it. We love Husky Puppies. Yes, we do. I wish I would have gotten to play him on the field of battle, especially because I was going to Killmonger all of his cards. And I was laughing maniacally when the game cut out. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? So we still always play Luna on turn 3, if we have the option. Always. It's not worth it to not do this. Because early Sarah is indeed broken. I mean, we did have a way to win. I'm sure there was some combination of cards we could have played left that would have beaten what they did. I'm sure there's some combinations of card that we had available in our hand that would have worked. Especially if we used like Wolverine. But I just legitimately forgot that they could do it. Can't tell a lie, man. I deadass just forgot that it was allowed. Rude. There's so many cards where they immediately... I don't know if people notice this or not, but there are so many cards that just immediately trigger me to click to see click to see my opponent's collection level. And Scorpion, I tell you what, is one of those cards. We'll just get Storm going here. By the way, not a great card, just a 3/14. Not that good of a card. Just a cheeky 3/14. Any adjustments to the deck that come to mind yet? No. Why did I discard a card? They played Black Bolt. What the hell, man? That's not fair. I think it's just Galacta here, which kind of sucks, but... We'll have to go off the fact that Killmonger's going to kill a bunch of shit. Actually, we have 6 here. We should, like, Killmonger something, right? We should snap into Killmonger here. But Killmonger makes it so we can't play Galacta next turn, which is, I think, why I'm hesitant to do it. Because there's a 50-50 that we don't draw a card that we can play 2 cards next turn. If we play, like, Killmonger Shaw or something. That's quite bad. That's fine. The next time we just play Galactic Killmonger, figured out. In 3 lanes profit angle. We love winning 3 lanes and profiting. Yes, we do, folks. It's one of our favorite things to do here. We love when we win 3 lanes, especially when we profit. Yes, we do. You have to play some weird lines with this sometimes to really maximize your output, I feel. There's definitely some, like, choices you have to make that feel real funky and real, like, not correct. Or you just have to trust yourself or whatever type beat. So we're clearing off at least 8 power from their side with the Killmonger. So they need 8 rights, 12 middle, 8 left, some combination of that. Seems hard to me. Or 10 left. So they win right by a single point. That's bad. This Bruce Banner has to die? Or not work? Please don't. Hey, motherfucker. Tough. Yeah, it was the perfect play to beat us. And they even had like 7 to spare left. Losing the Nova was real bad, man. That Nova would have probably saved us. Tough. On a bit of a losing skid here. We started off super strong. I think we won like our first 5. I've kind of been like 50-50 since. Still playing quite well though. I don't think I would have changed my play if I had the chance. Could have went Galacta middle, but I think just winning that many lanes by that many points. I also wasn't thinking about the invisible one first steps enough. That's probably the problem. One of these days I'm going to play Nova on 1, but today is not that day. Compared to the Star-Lord version, how does this deck feel? Worse, but Sarah's not getting nerfed on Thursday. So it kind of has like a buff in that regard, I guess. It'd be way worse if Sarah was getting nerfed on Thursday. I know that's for sure. Storm Earth the tokens, I think this card's cracked, yeah. I think this card's insane. Go Galacta here. Still think we just go Storm. $3-9 in value. Activates our Wolverine without having to worry about Galacta. Lots of good things to be taken from that. This is probably Shu Lao. No Sarah, man. No Sarah feels real bad. Sarah would make our final turn go kind of crazy mode. Drax or Storm? In specific decks, Storm's better. In general decks, Drax is much better. Because Drax can literally go in any deck and be good. And that cannot be said about Storm. I think we go Luna here. Luna here makes a lot of sense. Luna unlocks Wolverine Surfer next turn, which is quite strong. The Surfer is not that crazy. Maybe it's just Killmonger here. Do we have Prio? We do have Prio. Killmonger's probably worth it, actually. Yeah, Killmonger's probably worth. Stop the Agony. The Agony could be a problem. We remove 5 points from their board. We pop the Nova. Yeah, it's probably worthwhile. Activated Omega Sentinel early. It's very interesting. No Surge for you. Ouch. Right on time, kid. In my heart of hearts, I think it's this. Oh, I can't do both. That's right. I guess it's this. I think they're going to play a card middle, and this will force the Scarlet Spider right, and I think we'll have enough points right to win. Tough. Yeah, best play. I think that was a really good play. I think stopping middle from getting the ice cube is really, really strong. Yeah, just tough. Well played. Very strong deck. I feel like Wiccan should be an objective card. Why? It actually absolutely should not be an objective card. Wiccan is a ongoing, like, parameter that activates its on reveal. An objective card is a specific thing that you have to do. Actually would make literally no sense for Wiccan to be an objective card. Now, you might just be looking at the word objective and think that Wiccan has an objective and connecting those two. But from an actual gameplay perspective, I don't think those, like, connect at all. It's not even that, Snaphawk. That has nothing to do with it. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that Wiccan has been out for a long time. Thank you for the cards. It's very kind of you. And we didn't even lose a draw. Pog. How exciting. Okay, turn 3. What's our play? We have no hand buff stuff. I don't want to win right, but we don't really have a good means to do so. The only card that feels like okay to play out right now is Brood. We'll do that. Alrighty then. But yeah, the reason it doesn't make sense is an objective card, because an objective is a specific thing you have to do, like pass 3 turns without never doing it. But like Wiccan is just like a ongoing thing. You can activate a Wiccan on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? It's like Wiccan would make no sense as an objective card, even though it does have an objective to do it. Misplayed? I mean, they just played Jeff left. I don't know. Aurora, man. Friend of the show. Don't go left, thank you. Forgler. What's kind of nice about Storm is that she will get the Orcus Forge into hand. Ooh, baby. You shouldn't have. Sarah on 3? What kind? It do make sense as an objective, but I mean, why? No, it doesn't. It also just doesn't, though, is the thing. It do not, in my so honest opinion. The Stormler. A lot of points. Is Roran playing my deck? It's illegal, man. So if they play Star-Lord, it's 13 here. We're getting to... Oh, yeah, this doesn't go off till after. That's the other problem with it. So they're going to get to 21, right? Can I beat 21, right? I think I can. I can. I have to play Surfer this turn. Or just YOLO play the Surfer this turn? I really can't let them get 2 Star-Lords, man. If they get 2 Star-Lords, I just die. Then I also can't play the Storm. This sucks, man. So this is 9. I get to 14, 17, 18. Oh, brother. What a nightmare. Alright, just have to let him get 2 Star-Lords. What the fuck? Haha! No! They beat it! You fuck. You son of a bitch. Son of a nutcracker. Deck stealer. Eee, spooky. God damn it! Maybe we get ahead right. Maybe. Son of a bitch, dude. Urgh! It's not my exact deck, to be fair. It is my archetype stealer. I'll call him an archetype stealer. Archetype stealer, roar him. Peace. Jack Flag's actually quite interesting in that deck. The problem with Jack Flag in that deck is like... Jack Flag in that deck is like a little weird. It's just a wee bit weird. It only really works with the Sarah's online, but I guess it also works with the Chavez. So you're kind of like hoping that exactly one card works. I'm never like a huge fan of personally. I think we just go big Viv left. Doom 2099. We'll go maybe Storm left. Because we have to get to the vault, right? Storm right, I guess. Storm right, Sarah right. Figure it out later. And now the Viv moves, which is actually good. If it goes middle, it kind of sucks, but we can deal with it. Yeah, it's quite nice. The Sandler. So if we play Brood left, we tie. If we play Wolverine left. Wait, that would be so sick. Imagine they just play big card middle. We play Wolverine left, and then Wolverine buffs himself to win. Because they have to go for middle here, right? They just play big card middle. We play Wolverine left. Wolverine ties the Iska. And then Wolverine wins in the objective step. No, why would you play Doom? That makes no fucking sense. Oh, it pisses me off. That pisses me off. Maybe it's the only card they had. Oh my god, Makari left would have won too. Son of a bitch, dude. Doom makes no sense there. Oh, it gets me so mad. They must have just not had their other 6-drop. Oh, that angers me. That angers me on such a tough level. We even had a 1 and 3 for Makari to win anyway. Man, that's upsetting. Doom makes no sense there, dude. It just, it gets me mad. But like, I understand because, like, clearly they just didn't have their other 6-drop, and then they wanted the double hit on Moondragon. It was probably the best thing that they could do because they're getting 2 hits on Moondragon. It just gets me mad. They didn't even play it left to get 10. For reasons unbeknownst to me. Like, why wouldn't they play the Doom left just for extra points? Jace's ass better get in here, and I'm going to yell at him. Yeah, I agree, Cheese Rules.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
What's up, Jace? Jace, why the hell didn't you play the Doom left? Pissing me off. I'm mad, Jace, because I feel like if you had a bigger 6-drop, you would have played it middle. And my play was to beat you playing a big 6-drop middle. So I'm just salty. I'm just a salty boy. I can't tell a lie. Only play? Well, you could have played it left. I got 5 more points. Well, I'm pissed off, man. Magus! Okay, Cerebro 3, Pog. They might have, like, literally nothing to play left. They may literally have no cards that they can play left in their whole deck. I guess they could play Nightcrawler. Alrighty then. They need to find Cerebro and Mystique. Shang-Chi? Yeah, that's a good point. If I was going to play Shang-Chi left, it would be probably much better to kill their Iska. That's a great point. My dumbass. Pissing me off. Pissing me off. Pissing me off something fierce, for the record. Our only other extra way to get points left is Shanna, which is kind of base. But we also have Wolverine, I suppose, that helps us get some points there. We have so much energy, for the record. All of these cards want to get hit by Wolverine. You should play the Shanna now. Or all these cards want to get hit by the Galacta. I think we have to play the Shanna now. I don't love it. Wait, I can force it left. Wait, that's based. No, I can't. Yes, I can. I can force it left. Might be wrong though. Oh, they actually drew the Cerebro. The audacity. Problem is now I just lose, right? I can't beat 27. Yeah, this is actually a bad play. This is a bad play. I got too focused on them playing Nightcrawler that turn and beating the Nightcrawler left that I forgot that they could just, like, not worry about that shit. I got way too hemmed in. Way too hemmed in on beating them playing Nightcrawler that turn and moving it left. Oopsie. Yeah, I guess they could run Chi or Valk or something like that. True, too. Yeah, it would just be Valk. Only Valk could get left. Mango, is this you? If so, get the hell out of here. Don't fall for the trap. It's a trap to play on turn 1. It disactivates our storm. Asgard. Aranya. Okay, we probably lose to really good move stuff. Probably not much we can do about, like, really strong move shit. Do we just ping off this Aranya right now? Probably. Pinging off the Aranya seems good. Pinging off both these seems good. Unfortunate. But maybe they were trying to scoop it. Oof. Let's get the Shinken now. Does not feel great. But if they can't, like, copy the Human Torch, we're maybe okay. If they, like, Frigga this, it's probably tough. They're running out of time. But we'll just play Baby Doctor Doom here. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Can't tell a lie there. That is pretty neat. Pretty neat. So they can move Vulture. They have a bunch of buffed cards in their hand. They have no Ghost Spider, no other very scary cards. I feel like they keep the Vulture left if I know Mango. Go here. Win 3 lanes profit angle. Figure the rest out later. Could move the Vulture, play Heimdall left. That would hurt. But this requires them to fight for every lane. Maybe we sneak out a win here. Yeah, Crimson Cosmos is rough, man. Crimson Cosmos is a very nasty location nowadays. He's the Sorcerer Supreme, I'm afraid. Stream sniper. They sniped the stream chat. They're stream sniper. Stream sniper caught. Caught stream sniper. Found a stream sniper chat. Stream sniper. Stream sniper. Let me just increase my left lane by exactly 1 point. Yeah, very likely. Mr. Stream Sniper extraordinaire. Let me increase my middle lane by exactly 6 points. Very likely. Why do you think he's sniping? I'm just kidding. I don't. Just having a little joke ski. Always play Luna. Always play Luna on curve. One of our rules. Because sometimes you don't get punished and you get Sarah, but not this time, unfortunately. We'll get the Vivler down. Should get some hits from it. I think the only way we don't get hits here is if exactly Luna Snow. Jeez, mother. Perfectly timed snap by the opponent. That ass, we're literally fine. Don't even worry about it, chat. Oh, now be Foom. What did he hit? Now be Foom. Yeah, that's right, punk. Throw your 1 fucking point off your Foom. Motherfucker. And 3 lanes profit angle. In this house, chat, we win 3 lanes and we profit. Get him out of here. Nice snap, punk. 2 Fooms and nothing. 2 Fooms and nothing. That's what you get. Very lucky there, not gonna lie. I think we needed exactly Magento or Strife to go. So like 1 and 3. We got our cheeky 1 and 3 there. GG's to the opponent. They're cool. That Magento was visceral, dude. That shit hurt bad. That Magento hurt real bad. Can't tell a lie. Right to the dome piece. The club. 90% Starlord? That's not true. You know, you don't gotta make stuff up. 90% Starlord? Oh, shot, bro. I have no disagreements that that's how it feels. think there's ever been a card that's been close to like... I don't know if there's ever been a card that's been like truly over 50% play rate. There's 2 of them in the game? Yeah, that's a good point. They're both 50% maybe. I feel like we have to Luna here if we don't get Sarah. Try and activate Clubhouse for them. Not give them like more value out of it. How do we win though? How do we win is the hard question we have to figure out. I don't know if they MODOK early here. They could. Sometimes I don't mind MODOKing early, especially if they're a version with Scorn. Only one card. It's probably MODOK. Blink into MODOK. And they have Wolverines. It's good that triggers now. I guess actually it's not, because now they're going to get their... They probably only have 1 shard, right? I don't think they had their hand space good enough to get multiple. Please tell me that pops the ice cube. Okay, thank you. Any way to win here? Probably not. Yeah, they didn't rely on any 1-drops. Opponent only has a top deck, though. I kind of forget about that sometimes. The opponent actually only has a top deck here. That is like something that's quite important to remember. Where do they play it? Maybe right? No, we can't win. It's very close. We have a lot of very close lines to be able to win there, but it's just off. Their Wolverine hadn't hit the Dakin. We might have like some outs with Null Killmonger middle. It's really, really tight. I don't think Killmonger ever wins because we don't win right. We only be at like 16, right? The only way that works is if the Killmonger gives us the extra points, and on top of that, if the the Nova survives, which both those things can't happen, I'm afraid. I wish they could both happen. It'd be cool. Fortunately, that's impossible. Anything is possible! Type beat, you know what I'm saying? Maybe go double Brood left here. Brood left is like weirdly good. Well, now it's not. Cheater. Now we lose our Vivler? Oh, brother. Dang on Nightmare, man. What is priority? They're gonna fucking... well, I guess they're not gonna double Terex us. I want more Broods, man. No to you, Vivler. Be gone. Be gone, Vivla, be gone. And then... Such a weird spot here. I think we have to go Luna to get to double ones. They're gonna Cosmo somewhere though. Cosmo middle. I guess it can't. They can't Cosmo middle. What am I talking about? I don't know. They probably fill left and land the Cosmo middle is my guess. And then hopefully this wins. I'm gonna lose right by 1 point, man.
Hey, you found a rock. Hey, man, I'm cool.
Borga, man.
I want the throne.
Lose right by 1 point, dude. Oh. That hurts.
I want the throne.
Tough. They definitely run Cosmo, and they definitely would have played Cosmo middle if they drew it. They just didn't draw it. Unfortunate. Storm is storming. We've been losing a lot recently, though. Had a lot of losses, man. We started off really strong. I don't know what adjustments to make to the deck, though. The Viv is felt mid. The Wolverines felt a little bit mid. I do like running the Wolverine. Storms felt great, man. Storm is definitely unbelievably strong. Killmonger against the Thanos deck is really good. I feel like we just overcooked there a little bit, unfortunately. Because if we just play we didn't, though. It's like the right play. It's just definitely the right play to play. It's just like definitely the right play to not play the Surfer on Kamar-Taj. Because if they had Cosmo, they absolutely would have stuffed us with Cosmo. They just didn't draw it. It's just tough. It's tough to have that happen sometimes. Well, it's a good thing we have Killmonger in this deck. Otherwise, we would maybe be in some trouble. Take multiple storms. Don't have to ask me twice about that, I promise you. They do have Reality Stone, though. They'll probably turn off left. Oh. Sucks. No Luna, no Luna, no Sarah. We just kill off all this Strange Supreme fodder. Just doesn't feel good. Just have like nothing to do next turn. Which feels really bad. I feel like keeping that card in check, though. Right on time, Luna. Right on freaking time. I probably don't need you left. Actually, good middle, because you'll hit whatever card gets dropped middle, too. Problem is you just don't have a really solid follow-up. Like, it's like Shaw Brood. Just feels so... not that good. We had Luna on 3 or 4 there. We're just in a much better position. Yeah, now they just refill with all their 1-drops again. I guess it wouldn't have gotten hit anyway, but I'll take it. Jesus. No Shang? How did they beat this? Got a Juggernaut thing, I guess. Oh, it seems quite good. So many points. Have to overcome 36 middle. The werewolf gets them 11. They still have 20 points to go. Something's going to get pulled by the Strange Supreme. They literally can't do anything about left winning. Surprisingly, we're just in a completely fine spot here. Odin coming? We beat Odin, I think. Odin comes down. They have priority. They hit the Shaw. Werewolf jumps middle. They have 10, 21, 24. We have 6, 16, 23. If Odin comes down, I'm banning you for life, for the record. Just to let you know. After you just said that, I am indeed banning you for life if they play Odin middle. I will not feel bad in the slightest, because we'll lose by exactly 1 point. It'll make me want to freak out. Alright, GG's. They never move Wolf? Doesn't matter. I mean, they can move the Wolf, man. They still, we're gonna have 36 points here. It's like a lot. Man, that game was like a lot of bad, and then we end up winning. You know what I haven't been doing? I've been back in a bad habit of not snapping. Because I've kind of been in YouTube mode a lot. When I'm in YouTube mode, I very rarely snap. I'm definitely in a pretty bad habit of not snapping. Now, I wouldn't have snapped that game, but I feel like I'm not snapping in a lot of my games. Say, I mean, they didn't run Odin in their deck, but it would have made me freak out if they had Odin, for sure. Would have made me absolutely go ballistic and probably start smashing stuff. Wouldn't have been a good look, for sure. The Gamer Lure. It's the Gamer Lure. They're playing 30-card Erishim. And they love it. They love 30-card Erishim. Yes, they do. Peace Candy. Hey, Killmonger's great here. I love Washington, D.C. Yes, they do, folks. We get Viv Vision left next turn. Seems pretty good. Bird is the word, man. Streets are saying the bird is the word. Might go Galacta left next turn. Depends. Is a storm coming, Mr. Wayne type beat? I forgot that they had something that they had to fulfill to make that work. Classic. Just storm left here? Show them how it's done, man. Right on time, Luna. How many times have I drawn Luna on turn 5, man? Shit pisses me off.
This is what we do. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Shit infuriates me, I'm not gonna lie. You tell me there's a soul in that stone? Think they believe me if I do this? Think they believe me or they don't believe me, chat? About to find out. In before they have top deck Makari or M'Baku. Gamer might think that I'm lying. Wouldn't Wolverine win me the game too? Got a great point there. And it's cooler. Why didn't Storm trigger? Oh, 2 turns in a row. That's right. Get Wolverine, I'm afraid. Good call, Sparks. It did leave... It did, like, potentially leave us in, like, an M'Baku... Would it leave us in an M'Baku hole? I don't even know if we would lose to M'Baku. But we do get to beat them with Wolverine. Visual bug. I did have 2 cards that beat you. I could either play Killmonger or Wolverine. I was gonna play Killmonger, but I was scared you were gonna have top deck Makari or some shit. And that would like make me puke. Trolling on Shem? Ain't no trolling with Shem, bro. Shem's fire. Thank you for the cubes, by the way. We love them. We'll gobble them up. Yummy, yummy. GG's. I need to do boomer snaps more, man. Boomer snaps seem to work. I need to become a boomer snap guy. And that's my whole calling. Call me Binks the boomer snap guy. Type shit. Why'd you reward it? Now you have to try hard next time? No one believes you that you weren't trying then. This ain't middle school gym class anymore. Very awkward. So I want to storm, but then like I don't really have anything else that's good to do. I could also just stuff them right or middle, I guess. I'm all stuffed up.
We are the future.
That's a good point, man. Knowledge is power. Saying this for some time. Now, how do I win? Question I have to ask myself. Question is, how do I win after this? The answer may surprise you. They get another Doombot and I get rid of this. They'll gain 1, 2, 7. It's kind of a lot, but we still beat it with Wolverine. They just played Doom here. This might be stupid. This might be stupid. I think this is stupid. I think this works. Does not work. This is really dumb. A really bad play. I don't know why I thought that would beat Doom. What do we need there to win? I don't know, not to stack Shaw and Magento in the same lane, probably. I commit more mid, otherwise Wolverine doesn't go off. I kind of want a Wolverine to go off. So it gives me +4. I think that was the most points I could get right. I guess I could have... I don't know. Yeah, I think it was the most point... I guess this is 5? I don't know. Throwing both Wolverine it would work. Me when I don't know how objectives work. Alright, time to get the rid of that break! If you don't know how the ads work, or if you don't want to see the ads, you can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe and use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Yeah, there's a objective check step. That's where they check if the objectives are active, and then there's an objective completion step. So if you can't have a completed objective complete another objective. Same thing works with like Polaris and Caliban and stuff. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's weird. Objectives have some weird rules that you kind of have to learn. I don't blame Mango though. He doesn't play it very often anymore. He also can't hear any of this because he's in an ad, I think. But that'll teach him not to not be subbed, you know? That'll teach you. Chad, how's everyone doing today, man? I'm taking a little phone time. We love a little phone time. Yes, we do. Dr. Batman. Thank you so much for the 20 months, Dr. Batman. I super appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You're running ads as an anti-sniper anti-sniper strat. Nah, man. People who stream snipe are rich and successful and they can pay for Twitch Turbo. Doesn't work. You found out you have to go to Okinawa soon for the next few months? You have to go to Okinawa. Maybe you get to go to Okinawa. You ever think about that? Yeah, this game is weird. I feel like we should have been able to win. We would have gotten Surfer. I think we were fine because we could have played like Killmonger, Surfer left, or Killmonger Brood left, Surfer. Maybe gets us over the top. I had an 8 + 8. Still wouldn't have been enough. The Doombot didn't land left. It would have worked. Tough thumb. Air Force ordered you. Yeah, that makes sense. Hope you have a good time there. Or best time you could, I suppose. You get some enjoyment out of your deployment. A fun thing that rhymes right there.
Legendary.
You say it a Hilton? I wasn't crying the whole time, man. In for a vacation after work tomorrow? Hell yeah, where are you going? $120 stream streak. Plus I'm with you, absolute legend. Vegas for MagicCon. Oh, that sounds fun. Double Stormies. Double Stormies sounds pretty good. I should have played Nova. I guess we can buff the Nova. I don't know how important that is. Bro's got shields out the wazoo, man. Shields for days. They don't have Scarlet Witch and turn off Sinister London. That would kind of suck. I think we just take the Double Storm fast as we go. Actually, do we take the Double Storm here? I actually don't think we take the Double Storm. Because if we win Asgard... If we win Asgard, it should go off first. My cubes! Unfortunately, we're not winning Asgard. Thank you for going to the worst possible spot. I appreciate you. Very kind of you. They have Cosmo where maybe... Oh, why would I do that? Give them free Kraven hits. I think we're cooked if they have Cosmo, because we probably aren't going to be ahead. Maybe we will be ahead? Just hit my shit all over the place. Okay, so both Vivs move middle. That's actually really good for us. And we get double Wolverine. We should go the other order just in case of Negasonic. Nice. Good win, good win. Very weird game that ended up winning. I felt kind of cooked the whole time, but them playing into left and letting our Vivs move kind of just won us the game. You don't gamble at all, but you went to Vegas for the first time in 2022. Yeah, I really like Vegas. I think that Vegas is a very, very fun time. Like, as long as you just kind of, like, take it for what it is and, like... I don't know, I think there's a lot of negative stigma around Vegas, but I don't think... a lot of that is just people who, like, feel like they're too good for it, maybe. The cards. Let's get a Banjo-Kazooie noise going. Love a solid Banjo-Kazooie noise. Why don't you do the Banjo-Kazooie noise? The audacity, for the record. How dare you? The only reason I do that is to get the Banjo-Kazooie noise, man. It pisses me off. I lived my entire life for the Banjo-Kazooie noise, and you have the audacity. If we had priority, we would probably use Skillmonger away this agony. Instead, we'll just get one ahead. The Stormler. Delicious. What if we just save this Skillmonger for the end? I think killing off the agony is probably worth. Killing off the agony is probably worthwhile. And then I don't even think we need the Sarah here. Like, the Captain Carter's a little scary. We do. It's hard. Let's do this. Whoa. That's pretty nutty, man. That is pretty nutty. I cannot tell a lie there. I was not expecting that one. I cannot lie to you. I was not expecting that one. It's a lot of energy, brother. See how well they can use it, I guess. Maybe Makari gets us a sick W here. They can only play 2 more 3-drops than me. That's not that scary or whatever. It's not that scary. It's a little scary. Not that scary, though. Yeah, it's only like 1 whole extra turn. Not that scary. I think we're going to win right as well. They need like quite a bit to win right. Like, the Captain Carter's scary, but... Alright, from the top ropes. Don't even win middle, you fool. Let's go, Makari, my queen, for the casserole. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy casserole. Yummy, yummy. That looked way scarier than it was. I guess if they had Surfer, were maybe in some issues. Like, Surfer would have netted them, what, 10 more, right? I don't know how much we won right by. It doesn't matter, though, because we won all the lanes. Plus, they stole my goddamn, Storm. I'll never forgive them for that. Viv's such a weird card. I still, like, don't know how good the card is. I can never decide. Okay, we'll always get this trigger on the Wolverine. Werewolves, not swearwolves.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Wait, do we want that trigger on the Wolverine? Yeah, we like it on Dust. No, we don't need that. Go Galacta. It really depends on where this Death Domain lands is when this can get a little hairy. We don't need, like, the Wolverine trigger, right? Like, I like to have. We're gonna top deck Luna Snow, too. We freaking always do it. Every time we top deck Luna Snow on this turn, and it gets me angry. Oh, the Magiport does go first. Storm, right? Is the Storm better than the Wolverine? It's actually not, weirdly. They jumped the werewolf. The werewolf is going to be 11, most likely. In the 13. We could tie it. Then if they do 2 jumps, we lose. We definitely want the Shaw, right? The Shaw is crazy. Oh, I guess we can go Shaw Surfer. Shaw Surfer is kind of based. Yeah, we get +4 left. This does the same amount left, so if they get 2 jumps left and they can beat this, then we lose. But that sounds hard to do. Then you get 2 jumps on the Surfer and win middle or right. It seems not easy at all. Fuck off, dude. Ah, get wrecked. Order law. Reality Stone? Reality is often disappointing. Lots of people say that. What's up, Splat, by the way? I didn't realize you were here. You're doing well. Alright, Moogler, you son of a gun. Freaking did your Super Galactus play on me earlier. Pissing me off. You find a way to gunk up their lanes. I guess Luna kind of does that. Maybe we go into Galacta. Check. Go to Galacta here. The vault reopens on turn 7, so they can use it. Get it, gunk them up. We're trying, man. Trying to stop their draw at least. I did give them early Sarah, which is quite scary. If I know Moogs is going to play Galactus middle this turn. There's literally no doubt in my mind about that. How do I beat Galactus middle? There's many ways we could do it. This works. Maybe Viv. We gotta get something left. I guess we should just play the Brood left is fine. There's no universe he wasn't playing Galactus middle, for the record. There's some universe he wasn't playing Galactus middle. Can't do the combo this turn anywhere, I don't think. But I've made that mistake before already. I want to try and have Wolverine win because I think it would be based. Please don't go right. Please don't go right. Please don't go right. Thank you. Surfer would be the best top deck here. I like a lot. Storm is not good. But I think this actually wins. I think we win with the Wolverine getting the thing afterwards. So I don't even know if we're going to see the Wolverine hit. But I'm pretty sure the Wolverine will... The Galactus will go off and then the Wolverine will win. If I have the numbers correct. She's going to be awesome. I'm very excited about this. Unless there's something I'm missing, perchance. I don't know. Zoom on the Galactus split. Pretty sick. I'm not like that big of a fan of inked splits though. Always been kind of like mid on them. They're doing a ton of math for the record. Moogs is like being a human calculator right now. You're not allowed to play right. Oh my god, they could play right. They could play left. Forgot about the vault, man. I forgot about the vault, bro. I forgot about the vault, bro. I completely forgot about the vault. Son of a bitch, dude. I feel like that lost to Surfer though, no? That lost to Surfer, like 90% sure. I just had to bottom deck Surfer for him to win. I'll have to ask Moogs if he comes in. I'm pretty sure that lost to Surfer. Maybe just lost less to Surfer. I don't know. That was pretty cool, yeah. No, it's sick, man. We always send our love to Moogs. We always send big ups to Moogs. No lies detected. Double Captain Marvel all the way across the sky. I guess just double Galacta or whatever. Maybe there's an argument to get like some friggin' Shaws in the mix or whatever, or something. I don't know. We just Sarah here. Even double Sarah. Just Luna. Let's take double Sarah. They're avoiding Prio. That's sus. Luckily, this gets around Shadow King, which is pretty cool. This can block a Nexus hit. I think they're going to Shadow King us middle. Almost assuredly. Stops one Captain Marvel. Oh, I ordered that wrong. Damn. I'm going to play the Killmonger first. I'll get destroyed. Wolverine from the top rope. Brood mid. Smooth brain. Smooth brain play. Gotta be big brain. Gotta be big brain in this house. Big brain, big vibes, big brain. We love big brains. We love them. Yes, we do. We have the biggest brains. I was playing around Shadow King there. Like, they clearly were trying not to get priorities, so they had some level of counter card. Like, Shadow King probably makes the most sense. Or Shang. We played around Shang. We played around Shadow King. Played around everything. The only mess up we had was playing the Killmonger too late, but I don't know if there's a way that we could have done it and been more happy with how we ended up. I don't know. There's maybe some way we could have lined that up to be a bit better. I just can't figure it out right now. I wonder if we ping off this Aranya. Obviously we don't if we don't get priority. Having Nova here would have been really nice. Like playing Nova mid to give us better chances of priority to stop the Aranya. What are you going to do, though? And still no prio. Mother fricker, dude. You have a free Nova pop, which is nice. Hopefully we get prio here. Let's see. They do some sparky stuff this turn. We're kind of in quite a bit of trouble. I don't really know what we do about it if that happens. But I think there's a decent chance our Viv chills and is okay. If they're the... we do get prio. Prio's really nice here. I think we have to kill the Aranya. I think we have to kill the Aranya over playing the Luna. I think it's just better. Could really mess up their game plan. We'll probably play it left. So let's see if the Sparky moves. Doesn't. Son of a gun. Okay. That's pretty bad. Jeez. What do we even do here, man? Sarah doesn't even feel that good. A Wolverine value, maybe. Storm's... Maybe we should be playing Storm. All this feels bad, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Luna mid. Yeah, of course. Jesus Christ. Thank you, chat. Jesus, chat. Oh my god. Thank you so much, chat. Stream sniper. Let's let him do a cool combo. What was that? No. Oh, because I played Web Sling last. Are you running Juggernaut? Yeah, it's a great point. Counter all these pesky Symbiote Spider-Man decks. Great call. Yo, GG's. Yeah, it's super unfortunate. I didn't catch like the Luna play. Someone in chat suggested it, but just frustrating that you were able to, like, you already had a play that was just gonna block it, probably unintentionally. Did feel bad though. Can't tell a lie. River coming down already is quite solid. Yeah, losing Surfer early is just like really limits your power output that you can do. Almost always. Yeah, I think you have to play the web sling first there. Because the web sling you can play in any order, and would have made that ghost spider not fail. Also, don't say was close after you beat me in 2 lanes by 20. You can be honest about what happened. It wasn't that close. We don't have to make stuff up, you know?
What a game!
Oh, it wasn't you that you were playing. Oh, sorry. No worries. You're fine. Oh, that was a great suggestion then. Sorry, I thought that you were the person who said it. That's normally how someone would talk if that were the case. We do have Prio here, which is quite nice. Do I think they're gonna go right or left? Yeah, sorry for being rude then. Not my intent. But I think they're gonna go right or left here. It's tough to say. Not that simple. Go Cosmo right. Damn, man.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Go Sarah left here. It's tough. Don't go Sarah left. Could just Storm hide the Killmonger. Oh my god, we're gonna lose priority by 1 fucking point. Oh, it's so frustrating. No, we're fine. We're fine. Middle's tied. We're fine. We still don't have Prio. Okay. All right. I got a little scared there. Thought we were whiffing on Prio. Is it Zola left? I don't know if there's a win con to Zola left. I don't know if you can run Moira and Zola. It sounds hard. You win right. That doesn't go off. You win middle. Let's go, dude. Oh, that was a tough game. That was a really tough game. No, I wasn't insinuating by any chance that I wasn't insinuating by any chance that you were stream sniping either way. I never do with people. People come in like right after games all the time. You're good, man. Vash is just being a silly guy. He's just a silly little guy. He's just a silly little guy. Oh, it's the Gwappler. The Gwappler's here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Gwappler. Gwappler's here. Try and steal our cubes. We have a sneaky little surprise, though. Sneaky little Gwappler surprise. Ah! That's right, Gwappler. What are you gonna do? Oh, it's a Nova. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, Gwappler? Are you scared? You should be. You should be scared, Gwappler. You should be very terrified. Very terrified indeed, Mr. Gwappler. Very terrified indeed. Vash is not Vash. That's not even true. I know for a fact that Vash is not Vash. Tactical backflip. Thank you so much for buffing my card. I'm scared. What did I give him? I gave him a Shaw and a Vivler. No, you can't Toxin here. Need the Wolverine hip. Might still lose though. There's definitely many ways that we lose. So we get to not. We had 9. We go to 12 middle. We go to 14 middle. So we're gonna tie mid. Oh, thank you for not hitting the Nova. Oh, and we get the Nova hits. Yeah, we're being chilling here. Easy wins. We have the Gwappler tech, ladies and gentlemen. The Gwappler tech. The Gwappler tech is ready to rock. We fought against priority pretty well there too. I think we made some really smart choices in the mid game to throw prio. I feel like Gwappler should have thrown the squash right to throw prio once he saw the Nova, probably. Double Makari Jumpler. One of these times I'm going to play Nova on 1. Today is not that day. I've thought about it every time, and I've actually still never played Nova on 1. Really, I'm proud of myself for not playing Nova on 1 ever, because I've thought about it every single time. There hasn't been a single time I haven't considered it. No Luna, we go Storm. And then Galactus seems good. Galactus seems chill. Galacta middle, Sarah left, maybe? Oh, they give us a Luna. How kind of you. Wow, they gave us early Sarah as a treat. Stud. Why'd they play Star-Lord on 4? I guess they're gonna copy it? I mean, they do have abs, man. They do be having abs, man. This is true. Want to see some dumb shit, chat? They're gonna think I'm trolling them. Is it because I am? I just do this? Back to Brooded Abs, man. I wouldn't have a place to get all three, no matter how I did it. Lose to Foom no matter what. Could have Abs man their own Zola? Probably what happens here. Then we stop it with Ice Cube because we're sick as hell. For a chance. Fun game. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we could have beat Abs. We couldn't have beat Abs and Foom. It wasn't going to be close, I don't think. I don't think anything we would have done would have beaten that play. Good riddance to that. We'll get rid of that shit soon, I suppose. Do we do this enough with Killmonger? Probably not. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll get it. Probably get that done. The Lord's days are numbered. True and based. Okay, I think tomorrow's stream, I might start a little early. And end a little early. Our stream's gonna be a little weird. I have like a meeting at 3:30 I have to go to, and I also have to bring my dog in to go get his haircut tomorrow. Tomorrow's kind of like weirdly cooked. I only stream at this time on... I only stream at this time on Tuesdays. Okay. I think it's super gianted here. Yeah, this hand is ass, bro. This hand is absolute ass. Holy, man. Bruh, what do I do with this? What do I do with this hand, dude? Jesus, what do I do, man? It's like this? Dude, this hand is so ass. Holy shit. Ugh, this is crazy, man. Probably leave, but I don't know. Who cares? Ah, no one drops. Hoping some one drops would come out there. They got 2 shards. I didn't think they would get to 2 shards there. Hey, chat, at least we almost won middle. Pretty good. I should have retreated. I feel like I'm playing on tilt a little bit right now. I feel like this card is also not very good in this deck. I get really surprised when I see people running this card in the deck. feel like they get that combo 100% of games. They don't. Currently don't. You probably remember the ones they do, though. Oh, you're saying 1 in 1,000 games? Yeah, they also don't do that. It's rather consistent. And there's like sidelines. I still think the Star-Lord version that we played was way better, though. I really like that Star-Lord version. That Star-Lord version felt super, super strong. Utopia should be really strong with this deck, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. Snap, just because we have Utopia? I don't know about all that. We have a lot we need to do. I go like Luna into Storm here. If we get something good, like a decent 4-drop. We get Super Gianted here. I think we just do this, actually. I think we need to push the issue too much. Problem is going to be, like, Cosmo and stuff is going to be a little bit tough to deal with. If they don't play left, we get ahead, or at least we tie. But if they play left, they have to sacrifice their cube. We want to get the Storm buff on the Sebastian Shaw and the Brood. We should be able to stop the Anakin Sun either way. I'm pretty sure the way that start of turn stuff works is that we'll get the +6, and before this pops, the Anakin Sun will trigger, I think. Pay to win? Yeah, game's pay to win. That's a good point. So I believe that the Viv Vision will move, like this will not go up. The Viv Vision will move and then the Ice Cube will pop. Why did those go in different, why do those not go in play order? Oh, maybe, no, the Viv went after the Luna. No, that makes sense, actually. Makes sense. What am I gonna do here? I think I want priority. Think. They go hard for left. Play out their whole hand. Zombie Captain Marvel. What the fuck? Oh, that's their... I don't think this is as good as you think it is, because you can't play anything. You only have one card to play. Don't get priority, which kind of sucks. We also, everything kind of sucks here, unfortunately. We should have a guaranteed win though, right? With like this. Go 8-7-7-1. 8-6-7-1. $27 Brood. They could have Cosmo or stuff like that. I think this is guaranteed, whereas the other one isn't. Nice rock. Sure would be a shame if they were all dead. I think if we go right with the Brood, there we inherit some risk. I think if we just do this, we always win. I don't think they had a play that could possibly beat it. Yeah, maybe they should have eaten the rocks and then clicked the Anakin Sun. That was probably more points. That was actually definitely more points. They would have had outs. They would have eaten the, like, played the Ozyman, eaten the rocks, then clicked the Anakin Sun. They definitely would have had more points. I mean, obviously, they would have had more points because you killed the rocks, but even without the rocks, this would have added 9, so it would have gotten 4 for these 2 rocks, then they would get a 4 drop. Yeah, I think that was a misplay by them. They didn't activate it. They didn't have any space for it. It wouldn't have done anything. But that's why I think they should have activated the Captain Marvel. I think it was better. Popping the Nova and then playing Brood in the space is like really cool. We've had that line work quite a few times. Because they would have deleted 6, they would have deleted 11 power, gained 9 power, and then got a 4 drop. So there's like almost no 4 drops that would be worse. What do I know? I'm just a boy. Just a little boy. Just a little guy. Yeah, they should have expected Killmonger for sure with the Nova down. No doubt about that. I mean, that's another great point. They absolutely should have expected Nova or Killmonger. That's one of the bad parts about playing Nova is that you're supposed to win left, bro. What are we doing, Moogs? Dude, Moogs has beat me fucking every time with this combo, bro. It's starting to piss me off. Starting to piss me right off, I tell you what. Yeah, I bet you are. What does he do now that he killed the... Oh, they're getting it all over on the right. That's based, man. They're getting all those cards back on the right. That's so cool. That's so cool. God damn it, dude. Moogs is so smart. All right, let's block one of them. God damn it, man. Moogs is a little wizard, bro. On God. They play right, we block one. Maybe they don't play right, though. Maybe they just don't have to. They have no Sarah. So they shouldn't be able to combo, right? I'm just gonna like try and win on first principles or whatever. They can go Cannonball. It's probably like Cannonball left, Carnage left. Would make the most sense to me. I think they play Cannonball left, Carnage left. Cannonball left, or Cannonball left, bumps my Galacta. Then they Cannonball the Luna. They try and win left and right. That's what I'm gonna call out. Okay, but this doesn't beat that. Shit. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. God damn it, he's a genius. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ, that hurt. That hurt my fucking brain so bad. Holy, man. Alright, chat, dig the middle brave. Those you pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe and use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. I'm pretty sure that beat Cannonball left Carnage left. It might not have, to be honest with you. It might have depended on where the Luna landed. I don't know, man. It was about as close as you could get, yeah. The Killmonger into Broodline worked again, for the record. Think you getting away with it? What, using all of my brain power to make the only play that beat multiple lines? I can and I will, as a matter of fact. Or you got me messed up, bro. Or you got me fricked up, brother. Can and I will, and I shall. How we doing today, chat? We having a good day? Having a grand old time? I think I'm gonna run out of YouTube content for this week. Put out a video on Wednesday. I guess we're doing Infinity Conquest. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get anything done tomorrow on stream to make a video. And then I guess Thursday, if we get an Infinity Conquest win, or at least if we get some good games, it'll be fun. We'll be able to get something. Maybe we can get something on Friday too. Maybe we get something post OTA as well. We're probably fine. We're probably fine. I'm kind of mad that I made 3 good Star-Lord decks in a row. And I'm going to release them 3 days in a row leading up into his nerf. But I do think that Moon Girl deck can still use Star-Lord. I think it's the only one of those that it doesn't like just get killed by not having Star-Lord. I actually still quite like Star-Lord in that deck. The Star-Lord was only getting you like what, like 10? Like you're losing like 3 power in that Moon Girl deck. Still probably the best play. I say I just survived the tornadoes? Brother, dude, it was crazy out here, man. It was dead ass crazy out here the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks were like ludicrous, man. Crazy thunder and rain every day. The weather's been going from like 30 degrees to 80 degrees like every 2 days. It's been nuts, man. It's been real weird. Probably not what like the humans are doing to the planet or whatever. It's probably just chance. Fight milk. Getting Nova will be really nice. That's annoying. Much we can do about it though. Climate change is real, true, and based. The real patriot right there. That shit, that's what I'm talking about, man. Job Storm. We just play the Brood middle this turn, get some extra energy. We can play like Galacta Viv maybe. And the snap sucks because we don't have snap really sucks because we don't have Hydration Roberts. I don't have Luna. Dude, we've drawn Luna on 5 so many times, man. It's so annoying. Oh, we don't have Killmonger. If we had Killmonger here, we'd be in a much better position. No Killmonger. I don't really know what we do. Probably just die, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Man, no Killmonger really sucks here. Got a cutter for Starlord in this deck. Once like a card is gonna get nerfed, I try not to make any more content about it. Try my best. How many points can they realistically get left? Writing 4 plus 10 plus 4 plus 4. It's like a lot, man. That makes sense. I always forget they just get that card now. I always forget they just have access to that card now. Just the card that gets unlimited points. Why? Because fuck you. And the crazy thing is, if it would have landed within 4, we actually still win with Wolverine. Maybe I could have mathed that out and thought about it. There's probably actually a way I could have mathed it out and thought about it and won. I just forget that they get that card too. It's so annoying. Yeah, good calls. Not Adrian. I just don't even think about that card in that deck, which is bad. I should. They literally just drew and played every card that they possibly needed. That sucked, man. That was tough. That one hurt. I gotta blame myself, though. I'm definitely not playing super well right now. Makari land, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just drawing our cards in the wrong order pretty consistently right now. Quite frustrating. Having 2 4-drops in hand going into Sarah feels terrible, man. We actually probably shouldn't even play it. Deadash just should not play that card. It's bad. Like, the only, like, there's literally nothing we could do. The only thing it gives us is, like, playing Galacta Shaw next turn. Just play the Galacta this turn. Try and stop the Iron Patriot if we can. We cannot. No Killmonger, no win. No Killmonger, no win here. Tough. If we had Killmonger, there's a chance we could beat Ozyman. But yeah, we don't even have... Nah, we just always lose. Thing is, they can't play Ozyman left. But they have an Iron Patriot card. It's pretty tough to beat there. This deck is really rough on Gamma Labs. We needed Brood on turn 3 to have a chance. If we got Brood on turn 3, we could probably turn it around to some extent. Good job retreating there and not just tilt staying. That's good. Let's prog you. I probably should have figured out something to change in the deck. I kind of like every aspect of the deck though. It's tough. The Wolverine's probably the cut, but I do like using the Wolverine. It's like fun to use a card that's not super well done or well played. It would have been really nice if that Wolverine won me the Iska game. If I would have thought about Iska left, there's definitely a way that I could have adjusted my play to have the Wolverine win, which would have been really cool. Wolverine's definitely gotten us some pretty cool wins as well. Hopping in over here is kind of fire. I don't really want to play any of these cards too terribly much. I guess like Surfer's fine. Doesn't feel very good. Surfer's fine. Get another copy of it. They're panicking? I don't know what they're doing. Alright. Saw Spider Noir Surfer Alerts today. I just like Spider-Man Noir just sucks, man. Spider-Man Noir is just such a dog shit card. I wish the card was good, but bro, every time I play Spider-Man Noir, I hate my life, dude. Spider-Man Noir is so bad. I was thinking about playing a list where you play like play Quicksilver and then you play Lin-Lie. You play Lin-Lie, Mysterio, and Mr. Sinister. And then you play like 3-drop and then you play Spider-Man Noir and you get it on curve. It's just dog shit, man. They should have kept it as a 4/6. I don't know why they changed it to a 4/4 with the change. If it's a 4/6, it's actually quite interesting. It's like a card that buffs your next card and you just don't really worry about the other effects. Like there's something there, but card's just so low value and so hard to set up. There's just a million problems with it. Another thing that would be cool if they made it like play a copy of it here. Like instead of having like if you fulfill the thing, if it doesn't say give it 8 power and play it here, if it just said like get a copy of it and if it just said get a copy of it and get a copy of it here or something like that, I think it could be kind of interesting actually. But the fact that it doesn't do that just kind of means it's just trash. I don't want to give them like anything on Machine World, man. It's a really annoying position to find ourselves in. Play the Galacta left, I suppose. They probably play Doom 2099 here. What was Domino on 3, 3 drop to play it on 5? I mean, but then, like, don't you just... Problem with that is, don't you just lose, I guess? Don't you just lose the game if you do that? I guess would be my criticism of that. I'm gonna Sandman us. Man, Sandman would suck ass here. Sandman literally just solos us. CGR is not too bad. Alright, GG's. Dude, Sandman would have... Sandman kind of solos this deck, I'm not gonna lie. I guess if we had Sarah, it'd be fine, but... Guy was rank 100 or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like cool idea. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shit on the idea. Every time I've just tried to play Spider-Man Noir, I've hated my life. I don't think that's also like a good... People who are higher ranked does not make them a better deck builder by any means. Except for me. But I get what you're saying. And not to discredit that person either. It is very hard to be that rank, for sure. I feel... chat, I don't know if I'm just making this up. I feel like I have not hit early Sarah in 40 games. I feel like I have not had Luna into Sarah in like 40 games. Maybe I'm just making that shit up, but like in my mind, I cannot remember the last time I had early Sarah. I forgot I could even do it in this deck. I feel like I'm losing my damn mind. When's the last time I early Gatorade? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Doesn't mean anything and I kind of love it. Kind of love when shit just makes no fucking sense, I'm not gonna lie. He's Groot, ladies and gentlemen, he's Groot. I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty okay right here. I'm feeling less okay right now. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't say character, right? I guess I can clear out their hands something fierce, huh? That's still like a lot of points. 21 right. More than 21 right, actually. Moto, Wakamoto. Brother. They're running fucking Shadow King in their Afflict deck. I fucking can't, dude. They're running Shadow King in their Afflict deck, man. They're running Shadow King in their deck with Scorpion, bro. I fucking can't, man. I fucking can't, dude. I fucking can't, man. I don't know what I don't even know what to say about that. That's crazy work, man. Running Shadow King in that deck is so it just cannot be right. Oh, that's just crazy. That's just a crazy card to have in that deck. I was never playing around that. I was literally never going to play around it because it makes no fucking sense. Oh, god damn it. Anything with the Wolverine, man. Just don't pull the Wolverine, bro. Please don't pull the Wolverine. Yeah, it's not much better, but I will take it. I will take it. Yes, I will. If this is Galactus Middle, I'm gonna fucking puke, dude. I'm gonna fucking puke if this is Galactus Middle. I'm ending the stream. Okay. I was deadass gonna end the stream immediately if that was Galactus Middle. Sarah, right on time. Is even good? What am I doing? Nice to get the Maverick not pumped. This seems quite good. Sebastian Shaw goes to 22. They have to have quite a bit of power to win mid. They just played Brood last as a joke. Alright, chat, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm getting tilted. I'm not playing very well right now. We will send you over to Tucker tomorrow. I might be a little bit early, so maybe expect me around 12:30. Thanks for hanging out today. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have fun over in Tucker's chats, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging. I appreciate you all. See you soon. Bye.